sport for me to play. Your father is a wise man. Respect, brother. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope that you are feeling great and you've had a wonderful break. Long weekend last weekend. As you can see, I have my sunglasses on again, bad hair day. And I'm sure you noticed the camera quality is pretty bad. So I have a really old Dell laptop. It's 5-6 years old. It's got 3 USB ports and one of the USB ports is broken. So I have to decide what 2 devices do I plug in. And so I decided, okay, my video camera is not gonna be plugged in. I'm gonna use the lousy, ugly integrated webcam on my laptop. And I'm gonna plug in this mic. And I'm gonna plug in the graphics tablet that I use to grade. If you want to have your essay graded on this show as well, please send me an email to this address on the screen. Okay, let's get started. Today we have an essay from SMJK Chung Ling Butterworth. Penang, my favorite part of Malaysia. That's because I love to eat. You can't see my belly right now, but it's full of good food. Don't be jealous. So, the title is My Favorite Game. Let's check it out. What's your favorite game? Click, click, click. It's a little too many dots. You can just do 3 or you can do none. I love this sound. Okay, so it's the sound. I love this sound. The sound of a bouncing ping pong ball on a table. Yes, my favorite game is table tennis. Woohoo! Nice. When I was 7 years old, my father chose the safest sport for me to play. Your father is a wise man. Respect, brother. He wanted me to stay fit and healthy while cultivating, nice word, sports spirit in me. Sports spirit. That sounds very BM. Semangat sukan. No, not in English. No. I think I'll change this to a love for sports in me and exploring my potential in table tennis. My coach is Coach Chin, a former national table tennis player. Kudos. He's strict, hardworking, skillful, and experienced. Wait. You gotta remove one L. I still remember. So no past tense. When I first stepped into one word, his professional table tennis training center, comma here as well. Coach Shin was scolding the other players. I was really scared and took a step back. My brother, who is also a good table tennis player, pushed me forward. From then on, I started my journey in playing table tennis. Table tennis is a fast-paced sport, which requires fastness and speed. No, don't repeat the same word again twice in the same sentence. That just shows me that your vocabulary is limited. And that's not something that you want to show. You want to show off I know so many words. Give me the grades. So yeah, use a different word. A synonym. It requires speed. Wait, fastness and speed is the same thing. Agility, maybe. The serves, strokes, and footwork involve the use of speed and quickness. Isn't it the same thing, speed and quickness? Let me suggest agility here. And let me suggest reflexes. Quick reflexes. Yeah, and you're repeating speed in subsequent sentences, which is not a good look. You want to use different vocabulary, different synonyms. A good table tennis player must have good eye-hand. So there's a way of arranging vocabulary in English, and it's always arranged hand-eye coordination. So in English, there are certain words that appear together in a certain way all the time. So when you change the arrangement, it really looks weird. Collocation, you can Google that. Must have good hand-eye coordination, stamina, concentration, and strategies. It took me years to master table tennis. I play for 6 to 7 hours a week. Wow. I was chosen to be a school table tennis player since year 4. Although I am the best table tennis player in school, there are many more good players from other schools too. I didn't manage to win any medals in year 4. I was very disappointed and thought of giving up this game. Coach Chin encouraged me. He told me that besides the skills, one needs to think and observe more in order to win a game. His advice, that's just one advice. So His advice rang a bell and opened my eyes. I realized that besides good stamina, I must use my brain to play with smart strategies in order to win a game. From there, henceforth, I practiced more and played harder. I took the initiative to join more competitions so that I gained more experience. Uncountable. Finally, I won my first gold medal in the U12 girls singles this year. Wait a minute, are you in primary school? Oh wow, respect. You write really well for someone who is 12 years old. Thus, I was selected to play for my zone at the state level. This was the most glorious moment in my life. I enjoy playing table tennis. I believe hard work doesn't guarantee success, but without it, you don't have a chance. Good. I hope to play for my state and even my country one day. Wonderful, wonderful. I like this saying you have here. Done. What do you think is a grade that you would give to this essay? Pause this video and write in the comments, what would you give to this essay? And when you're ready to hear my thoughts, continue the video. What do I think about this essay? So let's take a look. There are errors here and there. 90% of this paragraph is good to go. That means that this person has good control of past tense. And even like past tense use in other parts of the essay is fine. This last paragraph here is fine. And you'll notice that, the errors are very much like, one word errors, some spelling issues. More or less, this essay is pretty clean. Good vocabulary used in one or two instances. And also you get this repetition of like basic vocabulary, fast, speed. So that means that this person may not have a very deep vocabulary. So I would say that this person falls in the D category. So let's look at the rubrics for D and see if this essay matches. Language is sufficiently accurate to communicate meaning clearly to the reader. Yeah, so the meaning is very clear here. As we read this essay, we don't find like certain parts where we stop for a while and like, what is this person trying to say? There will be patches of clear, accurate language, particularly when simple vocabulary and structures are used. As you can see, this paragraph here, this big patch of clear, this is a patch here, and then some of the sentences here are clear as well. So yeah, definitely patches of clear. There is some variety of sentence type and length, but the purpose is not clearly seen. Punctuation is generally correct, but does not clarify meaning. So punctuation is generally correct. Yeah, even though there's a mistake here, it's fine. It's generally correct. Some variety of sentence type and length. So there are a lot of variety of sentence structures here. No problems. Vocabulary... What's wrong with my tongue? Vocabulary is usually adequate to show intended meaning. Yeah, vocabulary is usually adequate, except for this yellow part here. But it is not developed to show precision. Yeah, there's no precision here in this essay. Simple words will be spelled correctly, but some errors will occur. Yeah, there's one error here. Paragraphs are used but show lack of planning of unity. There is planning, there is unity in the paragraph, so no problems here. The topic is addressed of some relevance. No, the essay completely addresses the topic, but the reader may find compositions at this level lacking in liveliness and interest value. Yeah, this essay, it's a good basic essay, but it doesn't do much to involve me into the experience of playing ping pong or preparing for a competition. So I don't feel like, wow, I'm part of the action. Actually, like your essay, you can probably push for a B or C if you describe your experiences in more detail, you engage my senses, or you use words that help me to feel your passion, to feel your love for the sport, and what a big role the sport has played in your life, giving you purpose, maybe giving you like something to aim for. I don't know, like help me to feel what you feel. When I read this, it reads more like a report than a piece that is really lively, that's really interesting, that grabs my attention. So I think this essay fits the D, maybe a mid D. Tell me what you think. Do you agree with what I decided? If not, just let me know in the comments. I would love to read what you think. And for the writer of this essay, I recommend that you read poetry. There's a lot of really good poetry on the internet. Read the classics. Look at how people play with the meaning of words. I feel that you have generally good command of the past tense. It's just that you may not have enough vocabulary to use to show off your English. Your essay is pretty good for someone that's 12 years old. You're already sending me your essays, and I'm grading people who are 17 years old. So great, keep it up, keep on writing. I look forward to reading more of your work actually. And I believe that, I will see you grow and improve as a writer. Don't give up. Keep on writing the way that you practice table tennis. All the best. Other than that, that's it from me. I wish all of you a wonderful long Merdeka weekend. Happy Merdeka, everyone. Bye.